Well, welcome to our podcast, the Class Tax 2 Group 2 movie, and we are going to present Spider-Man into the Spider.
A pretty good topic that we will discuss today. So I'm gonna start like telling you what is about the movie. I think the movie starts with Miles Morales, who is the principal character. Him, well, at first we show his life before he converts in like Spider-Man. He gets a bite of a Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man, that converts him in, well, the Spider-Man. So the summary of this is that he met along the whole movie many characters around all of it. So he trusts himself in many points. He learns to trust himself. So I think Miles didn't believe in himself at that point until he became a hero.
Then was surprising to you, or it was predictable?
In some points it was pretty surprising because I didn't expect like so many Spider-Mans to appear. It was pretty like surprising when appeared like a Spider-Man girl Japanese that was like a girl. Yeah, that was pretty surprising to me. And the movie ends. It was kind of surprising too because Kidnap was an able like a billion, like truly, because he might have spent so $1 million on the machines to the multiverse and all.
There are some really key events in the movie that I think they are so important. What are the events that happened that is important to you to talk about?
I think it's really the more important parts were when the Spider-Mans appear and they decided to like do the plan to stop the evil's plan. Like when they do like the complot to stop Kidnap to like review everything. And I think it might not become stronger, Miles, if he hadn't crossed around all of it. So he must have been really strong beyond what he showed to become who he became at the end.
And also I think that like the movie is starting and to the end, I like much at all how Miles is start growing as a person and as a Spider-Man, because if you think all the things that he have done in the final part of the movie, in the start he hasn't doing all of that because he hasn't have that self-confidence that he has at the final of the movie with all his mentor like Peter B. Parker, Peter Parker, and all of that people that he have learned all about them.
The most interesting part is when each Spider-Man connects with the other one, so like they have some past, like some history in the past that they like connect.
I think a very important part of the movie is his relation with the multiverse and the space, because in the movie a machine, an aero machine, generate two other dimensions in how other Spider-Man for in other universe, and I think it's a scientific mystery that represents the idea of the multiples universe.
Okay, like the matches of all the multiverse.
Yeah.
Okay, and how does that topic affect Spider-Man in the film?
Because Miles being a Spider-Man in a short time, other Spider-Mans of other universe have more experience. And show Miles to be a real hero, stay outside the fear and the pain and the individual's problems of your life, of your life.
Like with that topic, can you connect that with a concept that did you have learned something or like that?
I think this connect with the multiverse and the universe that reflect the characters show Miles to be a hero because he have an own past. Yeah.
And if you have the characters say or do different something.
Mm,
Okay, sorry, not that bad. If you were the characters, you have say or have done something different the way that they have done.
Like, would you have changed something that the characters have done along the movie, like I'm not sure of them?
Okay. Yeah, I think the characters do right things, but it's not perfect because he stays Miles because he has an experience to become a hero.
I like that.
I think I really like how it connects with the class because I think we as humanity, we might not have discovered completely the universe. So I think because of that.
Okay. Like ethical dilemmas that we have learned and the people of the film have shown is more than all that sacrifice and responsibility. Like we can see that in the movie while they say nice to stay in his house because all of the Spider-Mans of the other dimensions say that he has not been all ready to go like turn off the Kingpin's machine, but that's the ethical dilemma thought I like because it was the Miles Morales of the past. He just said, okay, I will just stay here, but because he had the self-confidence with his friends and all the people, he said, no, I think we need all of the assistance that we have. And if I don't have experience, I'm Spider-Man. And I need to go and sacrifice with them because if one of them just turn off the machine, they will die in my universe. The unique people that I'm going to be is me that can do and life his life only in his proper universe. All of that. They make good choices, yes, but not all of that are good. Why? Because they only think about sacrifice for people. Says, okay, I'm going to help all these people because as example, the teacher get bad. I'm going to kill all of that. I'm just going to sacrifice it because it's the best thing I have done. No, maybe with my friends, with other people, we could do different types of things that be easy for me to live a better life and maybe help the vegan, like you for example, where's the teacher? Sorry for that, but it's just an example. Apart of that, which values or principles are questioned in the movie? Responsibility versus fear. That is what I have talking about all of these last two questions. That's the thing that I was like in the movie because when I was kid, like it reflects myself, so it helped me to grow up and be a better person. A part of sacrifice for the way is good time I was talking about with the teacher, sorry, and a part of that, identity and self-acceptance. That is the best thing for me of the movie because all of that you see how Miles accept his family, his friends, and just he's starting to change as a better person because one of the best part of the principal part is that a teacher say you can be a zero in the exam. The only way that you can be zero is because you know all of that. So I will change your no as 100. And no teacher, I don't know. But it's just because he don't have the self-confidence to say her parents, I want to go Harvard and to be well. Yes? So in the final part of the movie they say, parents, I am the people that I want to be. So please give me the way that I am.
And to end this episode, I want to talk about the social aspects
Okay.
because I think it's an important topic about a movie. We have to acknowledge what we do learn and what groups are represented in the movie. Well, Miles is half Cuban, I think, Puerto Rican, yes. The movie represents very different types of people, the different spider persons. They have to go through a really tough journey. We have the Puerto Ricans, the family of Miles, and the spider persons. They have to go through this journey about self-discovering, and they must have to take very difficult choices to become better persons.
I am agree with you because if you see all the spider persons, I like different types of societies like the detective Spider-Man. If for me like England because it's like black and white, that type of time. Penny Parker is like for Asia, Japan. So I think that the movie is about like how all the world can change if we are like in a unity.
Yeah, of course, that's a really good point. And the movie itself criticizes some social behaviors about teamwork and family because the dad didn't trust Miles in his times, and well, the movie go through if the dad of Miles didn't trust him, he might not be discovered the braveness to become a Spider-Man and to learn that anyone could wear the mask.
I got your point.
And what is the message about this movie? Well, the main message, like I said before, is anyone could wear the mask. That anyone have that braveness, that spark inside him. Obviously, if I didn't accept his spark, he's done. He's, I can say it, this task that the universe gave him.
Okay.
He wouldn't save the world. And whatever the message that I will give if I were the producer, if I will make the movie. If I were the producer of the movie, I must have done the same thing. Like, it's a really great movie, and the final message is very powerful when you rewatch the movie and acknowledge these interactions between the characters, the family, the uncle of Miles, the spider persons, the Spider-Man that take Miles as their student
Okay.
and teach him that he have to take this leap of faith
Okay.
to believe in himself.
So what you are trying to say is like in your own life, all the people you have to learn something about all people that you know, about like family, friends, spider people
Yeah,
that you
like
know.
if I didn't trust in myself,
Yes.
I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing the things I love.
Okay. And all the people have a knowledge that you can learn. Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank
I
you,
got that.
and we hope that you enjoyed this podcast.
I hope you have liked every point that we talked